I have been meaning to film these. I've actually filmed these videos. I've probably filmed 8 or 9 of these, but I've never actually finished off the vlog, if that makes any sense. I've always started off with my day and then never finished it because I just never recorded anything when I got home. So I've got maybe 8 or 9 days of unfinished videos, but this is the actual start of our daily vlog series. Our daily vlog series of... Say hi.
Hi.
Our daily vlog series of building Tilt. Not from the ground up because we started this 7 years ago, but building it up from today, which may as well be from the ground up because we're moving to Perth next week. So I'll take you through everything that we're doing from the flavor development, the design, the strategy to market, the marketing as well as the ads and the ads that we're running, how we're running them. And I'm not perfect at any of them, but I am I wouldn't even say I'm knowledgeable at any of them, really. Would you say I'm knowledgeable at any of them? Would you?
What?
At anything that I just said?
I didn't even hear what you said.
Get yourself a supportive wife, they said. Get yourself... So... I forgot what I was saying. I'm not knowledgeable at all of them. Sorry, that's not what I meant. I'm not perfect at all of them. I have a little bit of knowledge at everything. I mean, more so in the flavor development, I'm pretty fucking good at it. And that's just me saying that I am, just from all the trials and errors that we've done over time. And when it comes to the marketing, not the best at it. Still getting better. When it comes to the ads, not the best at it. I mean, our fire sale's popping off. We started our fire sale yesterday. I may as well just include that in there. Started our fire sale because we're moving to Perth. We had 125 slabs when we started the fire sale. It's been 24 hours and we sold 14 slabs. So that's pretty fucking good, I think. But then again, it is a fire sale and we're getting rid of all the stock. I wouldn't say dirt cheap, $2.50 a can. If you buy 3 slabs, it's $2 a can, but whatever. So that was yesterday. Yesterday, the day before, we were working on the ad creatives. We posted them at roughly midnight, got them out there. Yesterday, we had a whole bunch of sales. We did a big EDM as well. I think we have maybe 190 emails on our list, which is pretty good, I think. I think considering where we are, and where we started and how much money I pumped into marketing, or I guess I'd say how little money I pumped into marketing, it's pretty good. So we had 14 slabs that were gone, but I will at some point run you through the ads and what ads we're running. So right now, I mean, I can just get into it now. Right now we're running a CBO campaign, so a campaign budget optimization. What it really means, people are going to throw out these fancy fucking words and I don't know much about, I don't know much. I know a little bit about it. Let me get rid of my chewy. There's campaign budget optimization and then ad set budget optimization. When to use what? I don't know. I'm just part of this group called E-commerce Equation and they recommend campaign budget optimization. So I just ran an Advantage shopping campaign, which is like a full funnel situation over there. If you think of a funnel looking like this, like that, that's the funnel. My nose is there's the entry point down here in the middle of the thumbs. From what I understand, a ASC campaign is a full funnel. So it can get people from not interested in buying all the way down to fully buying without me having to run different campaigns or different targeting campaigns. So instead of like, an awareness campaign or more like a cold traffic campaign and then a retargeting for people who added to cart, instead of me having to do that, I can just throw everything in one. And what I'm assuming is that this is really good when you're small or when the ad spend's not that much. Because right now, I mean, we're doing the fire sale. If I look at yesterday, when's that? Tuesday. Yesterday we spent $106 for a 5.26 ROAS. So it means that we made $563 for the $107 that we spent on ads yesterday. And then we had some sales that came through the email the EDM, and then some other followers that purchased as well, which was pretty good. And now today is Wednesday. We've spent $37 on ads, and we have had one sale, which is a 2.13 raw ads. That's what it says here, because the sale was $80. Yeah, so that's the ads that we're running. I'll update you once I can figure out how to edit stuff properly. I can take snippets and add them there. But for now, it's just going to be me talking, and I can probably show. If I had half a nug. Hold on. If we had half a nug. Does that work? That is 4th of Feb. When's that? Oh, that's today. I wonder if you can even see any of this. So it tells you how far it's reached, blah, 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 all of these thingamabobs. Click-through rate, unique outbound clicks, how many people have clicked on your ads, yippity yip, skippity bip. I am in no means, this is not like a how to make meta ads to scale your business, because if it was, I would be scaling the business and I wouldn't be where we are now. This is more so just about what we're doing behind the scenes, just so you guys know. If you're ever at this stage, this was yesterday. Yesterday was really good. I now engaged audience, so people that know who we are or have clicked through. There was 11.56 ROAS, so $11 per dollar that was spent on ads came through. And on new audience, cold audience, that's actually pretty good as well. So these are our figures. You know, how many people initiated checkouts, cost of cards, blah, blah, blah. All this shenanigans. But this is how it was yesterday. Anywhoosies. So where we are now is we're in the fire sale stage. I want to get rid of all the stock that we have because we're moving to Perth, and I do not want to pay more for a larger shipping container than we need to transfer all the old stock across when we're going to be doing another production run in Perth. If I can't find anyone in Perth, I'm going to actually have to end up doing it in Melbourne, but at least it'd be more cost effective because I can do a bigger run and put everything in one container, smaller container, instead of me having to get like a 12-meter container just for, 100 slabs. But it's not going to fit in the container that we have. We basically packed out a 6-meter container with everything in our house, which honestly, I thought we probably would have more stuff. I thought I'd need a 12-meter container. I hate how they do 20-foot and 40-foot containers. Anywhoosies, and then what's next for us today? We're editing old videos that I've gone through that I've been Slack editing because I absolutely hate editing, and recording this video as well. Working on an email campaign to send out tomorrow for the fire sale as well. Working on some posts that we need to put up, so probably schedule them so I could be ahead of schedule for once. Oh jeez. What else are we going to do today? I'm not too sure. And work on some more ad creatives that we're going to end up uploading tomorrow. The day after. Because from the ads that I can see here, I can see that I have a clear winner or like 2 clear winners. Maybe work on some more videos that we're going to be posting for this. But then I've ordered the flavors that we're doing. So we're going to be doing a peach iced tea and a non-confirmed lemon iced tea. I don't want to go down like the full iced tea range, but I think they're really good daily drinkers that you can drink. I definitely know the peach iced tea is because I love peach iced tea, and it's such an easy daily drink that you can just have without having too much flavor fatigue. Lemon iced tea is something else that the Australian market is very common with. Not common, holds a lot of recognition with the Australian market. Raspberry lime, I mean, it's a fucking fantastic combination, but you literally never see it anywhere. Like I could Google right now raspberry lime, and I would find 0 RTD drinks. Raspberry sour is the only one that pops up, and it's a prebiotic tonic. That's it. No one else does raspberry lime drinks, which is, I don't understand why. I think it's the best thing ever. And I thought it was the best thing ever, and so do the people that try it, but it takes longer to convince someone that a raspberry lime is nice. Whereas if I did a peach iced tea, everyone knows what to expect with the peach iced tea. And especially when we execute it well, because it tastes exactly like a Lipton peach iced tea. That's how I formulated it to taste. That's how it tastes. It's bloody awesome. But yeah, so we're doing a peach iced tea and probably a lemon iced tea. Okay, I'm not going to do many edits in this video, just so you know. It'll probably be 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, or whatever I'm doing, and then I'm just going to chop and put them up. I'm not going to do any fancy stuff, any B-roll, any music, because it takes so much time to do. But really, I just want to show you the raw behind the scenes of how we're doing it. If I go through our figures for this month, I can pop them up here. That's February. We'll just do February from the 1st to the 4th. We've done, I don't even think I have internet. Reservoir has like the worst internet in the world. Okay, here we go. So for the month of February, we're 4 days in. We've done $703 in sales. For the month of January. Oh wait, hold on. I'm wrong. I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. It's doing comparisons. Month to date. No, 700. 703. I don't know if I said 703 or 704 for February. January we did 1448. So we're 50% of what we did in January in the first 4 days, which is pretty cool. And December we did only 475 in December. December, I try to run the business for so long doing organic content, and then I remember I absolutely hate content. I hate recording content, but it's something I have to get used to. I don't know why I chewed that and I took it back out. So on the last 6 days of December, we started running ads. I didn't do any sales, as in like I didn't do any Christmas sales, I didn't do any Boxing Day sales, I didn't do any New Year's sales. I don't even know if people do New Year's sales. We didn't do any sales. We just ran our product as it was, and we ended up getting 8 sales from it, $475 in total, which is great. We had the 4, the 8, and the 24 pack, and then I ended up removing the 4 pack. And for the month of January, we were doing a buy a slab, get a 4 pack free with it, which was great. I mean, we ended up getting 15 sales from it, from 631 sessions, 2.3 conversion rate. I think that's like somewhat average. What's the average conversion rate? Just quickly on ecom. Average conversion rate is 2.5 to 3. Oh no, it says here, average conversion rate is generally 1.5 to 3% globally. So there you go. It's average. And we weren't spending that much on ads. I was probably doing like $50 a day on ads. So yeah, when you really have a look at it, probably just broke even for the month of January. And then when we look at February, we started running this fire sale yesterday. So we've done 703 sales with a 5.11 conversion rate, but it's only 4 days in, so we'll see how we go. This is a little bit what you could expect for like the behind the scenes. We're not going to be doing much now, only because we are trying to get rid of all the stock so we can move to Perth and then do our next production run. Our next production run when we're in Perth, or if it has to be in Melbourne and shift across, whatever. But the next production run is meant to be in roughly 6 to 8 weeks. And I'll just show you the behind the scenes of what we're going to be doing, because it's sort of going to be a relaunch, because we're doing 2 new flavors. We're doing a whole new design, because of the design with our current can, I realized I've got the pink and the green, the raspberry and the lime colors, but then I realized, and then the matte black can, and I was like, what the fuck am I going to do if I do a peach iced tea? Is the whole thing just going to be, is everything else just going to be orange? I was like, no, I need something to be like a steady, not really a steady logo, like a consistent logo, but sort of consistent colors. So I didn't want the matte black can because I thought it appealed too much to one audience. Like it seemed very blokey, but I want the drink to be for, both blokes and chicks. So we're probably going to go with like an off-white can, but then again, I don't want to be a white can because everyone's a white can, but then I don't want to be a pastel-only can because it skews more towards female buyers. I want it to be everyone can purchase. So we're still in the design stage of that. Probably have 2 more weeks left until I have to finalize that before we put everything into production. But that's how we're going on that end. So we're going to be doing, like I said, a whole new, somewhat of a relaunch. And then I'll show you the behind the scenes of how we're going to be contacting or reaching out to our new affiliates, because we're probably going to be sending it out to affiliates. I mean, I say affiliates, not influencers, because they're going to be affiliates. The people that we sign up, they're going to be paid on commish. So whatever they sell, they get a commish of, which is going to be great. And that's probably how we're going to try and scale the brand, as well as doing meta ads and organic content. And I have to work on the email flows. So we're probably going to I'm going to have a template of email flows, and we're just going to drag and drop the new images when we do the new photo shoots of our cans. So everything is ready to go there, which would be pretty cool. Or I'd have to change the color scheme. That'd be great. And there's probably a whole bunch of stuff that I have it written down in a list, but I actually don't know where it is in the book. But when we get to it, I will find it and I will tell you guys what we're doing. So then you can see how we're building our brand. If you have any recommendations, we're doing a bootstrap strapped for cash, don't really have all the money in the world, I spent like $124,000 at this point getting to the stage that we are now. So I don't have that much money anymore. So what we really have left is whatever cash we have in the bank plus the money that comes in from the full-time job. So we will... Yeah, so we're doing this bootstrapped. Can't spend $1 million on ads, can't pay influencers or can't pay them that much because we don't have the cash. It's probably better off spent. If I'm going to spend $300 on an influencer, let's say they have 10 to 15,000 followers. If I spend $300 on them plus the product, so let's say we're selling it at $100 a slab. Let's say, for example, it's $100 a slab. That's $400 gone, and then I would need them to sell 8 slabs for us to break even, roughly. Yeah, with what our costs are. I need them to sell, and that's if I'm doing free shipping and I'm absorbing the shipping, I need them to sell roughly 16 slabs, which, I mean, my past experience with influencers, not just this brand, but another one that I worked on before, which was a skincare brand, and then one before this, which was after the skincare brand, which was an anime apparel brand. Just influencers, I don't know, they don't really work out sometimes. It really just depends. But I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see which way we go down. But I was thinking of going down the affiliate way and actually reaching out to these people and wanting to get them to sign up as affiliates. We already have 2 currently, but they actually don't do much. One of the guys I send a slab to every month, and he has a code, but I think I've checked the metrics. I think we've only maybe had 3 or 4 clicks on the link, not purchases, clicks on the link for the product, and they have their own discount code, and they get but it just doesn't really work out. I don't think it works out when I just randomly pick people. I really have to strategize who we're going to go after, but that's all part of the plan. So I will keep you up to date as to what we're doing. We'll do this daily. It'll be like a little daily vlog as to the update on how the business is going, and even if we're not doing anything, which we're always doing, I'm always doing something on it, but even if I'm not doing something, I'll still try and, I do something every day. So I'll record it, even if it's a little bit, even if I'm just working on ad creatives and I'm behind the computer all day, I'll record it, give you an update, and then we'll go from there. All right. So until tomorrow, see you later.